on a Friday night with our 10th case of Bowman Hobby. This is PYT number 19. This hit the store live at 9 a.m. Pacific, just like all of our PYT breaks here on the channel. Thanks for those of you that jumped in early and often, grabbing your favorite squads. Appreciate the love, y'all. Believe it or not, one of the only places you can find all cards shipped. Always. Thanks so much, guys. Appreciate the break. Appreciate the fill. Good luck. And may the anime be with you all. Filler Squad, thank you very much. We got Braves, Cubs, Reds, Tigers, Royals, Marlins, Rays, Rangers, and Jays. All cards will ship from those to the number, card number, or the serial number. Good luck. Good luck, boys. Thank you so much for the fill on this one. Ellie Dela Cruz, that is the 2 spot. I guess that's a 1. Excuse me. That is a 1 for Esteban. I can read. Tony Cruz will be the 0 spot. Valencia, Elijah Green. And our first auto is for the Orioles. That's a Mordan. That's a Mordan auto. Orioles is the connector. Jace Jung for the Tigers. 9 spot. Tommy Troy. That's a Ramirez. Evan Carter for the Rangers is the 2 spot. Vendetta and Maia. Jackson Holiday. We have a Weezo, Arias, Aiden Smith, Rios. How about a Nick Gonzalez to 199 rookie for the Pirates? Nice one there for the Pirates. Esteban's on the Pirates. Burrows, Jung. Aiden Miller. Lasco, Spencer Jones. Weird. Usually these are like this way in these. I'm not sure why in this case they're like this. That's weird. Ortiz and Wood. James Wood, Horvath, Jimenez, Taylor, Nivens. That's a Junior Caminero for the Rays. That'll go to the 6th spot. Porter. Ooh, nice one here for the Phillies. How about a Heredia first? To 199 for the Phillies. That's you, Moses. Luke Adams and a Hurley. Sick one here for the Rockies, T. Whitmore. It's a collage to 199 Lava. For those, I thought I saw Ellie. Maybe not. Yeah, Ellie rookies will be the 2 Scott. For those just checking in, we got the second half of this case in the store. It's number 20. We also have a case of Recon basketball and a 101 hit draft on some signature series. Got a case of Bowman HTA in the store. There's a Yamamoto for the Dodgers. Max Clark for the Tigers. That'll go one spot. Pereira. That's a Jose Rodriguez for the Twins. Wimmer, Garcia, Aiden Miller. Well, that is our first box. So, true story. I was in the shop today, and story time. I was in the shop today, and these two young kids come in. Two, I would assume, brothers. One is probably in, I would say, early high school, maybe here we go, yellow auto. Matt Shaw. Wow. Cubs were a filler in this one. That's you, Esteban. That's you, Esteban. Holy cow, what a card. So, they were kind of wandering around. They were, a couple minutes later, their grandma comes in. And, they're like, hey, you know, can we check the price? See, look, these are, on that side there now. Brock Wilkin for the Brewers and the Forester. So they're wandering around looking at football boxes. They asked my son, "Can you tell me how much this box is right here?" And they pointed to a Prism Football 23 hobby box. Those are like $1,700 boxes, right? So my son, they've been going up like crazy. My son goes over there and he's like, "Oh yeah, these will go for like $1,700." And you hear the grandma go, "Oh man. Like, don't they have any that are in like the $250 or the $500 range?" And they kept, and then they kept on looking around. They went over to the retail section, looked at some blasters or whatnot, and then they're there for about another 15-20 minutes, and then they're like, "Okay, well, we want to grab that Prism hobby box." My son looks at me, and I'm like, "You heard the man? I mean, you heard the kid? You know, like the nicest kids, and the grandma was very nice too, and I just couldn't believe it. Like, that just normally doesn't happen, right? Like, so they came up, grandma whipped out the card, paid for the Prism hobby box for these two young kids. Like, literally, they were young, and then you know, there was some decent cards in there. There was a couple Strouds. There was Aiden O'Connell silver auto for the Raiders. They had a good time opening it in the shop. You know, we hooked them up, we sleeved them, we did all the things that we normally do. And then I missed a pink. Missed a pink. Yeah, sure did. Thank you, Big Jimmy. That's a Bovie to 175. Country Clubbin'. And then, so So a couple minutes go by. And then, like, I see the grandma's car pulling back up in the parking lot in front of the shop, and I'm like, oh man, what a, like, when I said it was, you know, after tax, I said 1858 or something like that. Like, when I'm like, oh shit, did she think I meant like $18.58 or something like that? Even though she heard me, my son, tell her it was 1700, right? So I'm thinking to myself, oh man, like, oh no, what's going on? Braden Taylor to 150 for the Tampa Bay Rays. That's going to the 005 of 150 for the Rays. Who's on the 5 spot? That's the connector. So then I'm thinking to myself, oh man, like what happened? Like what's going on, you know? And the littlest kid walks in. He's like, hey, my grandma, she's out in the car. She didn't really want to come back in, but we have her card. We're gonna take that other prism box. I'm like, what? So, pretty crazy actually. Sorry about missing that pink there. Got caught up in story time. Just the nicest kids, nicest grandma. She didn't look that old. I call her grandma because she was their grandma. Not saying it because she was like old and whatever. I'm just saying grandma because she was your grandma. It's a Burke for the White Sox on the mini diamonds for Mike Money. So, yeah, it's just one of those things. It doesn't happen too often, but it happened today. I'm like, oh, well, you're a very nice grandma. She's like, well, I had to bribe them. They had to come over and spend the night at my house. I'm like, what? I'm like, okay. Chase Davis, Clifford, and Ellie again. Blanco and Maella. Should have talked her into the choice break. I'm not sure she could put up with your card room, Big Jimmy D. I'm sure Lori. I'm sure Lori is the only one willing to put up with your card room, Big Jimmy. Hauk and Forrester. What do we got here? Ooh, we got a Lunar Auto. It's a Ronnie Hernandez to 150. Blue Lunar Auto Hernandez. The connector is, oh, excuse me, that's White Sox. That's White Sox, not Mariners. Tripping. Mike Money is doing work now. Great hit there, Mike Money. What up? Lee, Velasquez, Ronnie Mauricio, Benitez, Arias, Salas, and a Garcia. Five spot on that Lee. Well, we're only down to 4 left, Esteban. We're only down to 4 left in that divisional case. I have a feeling we're going to get that full tonight. Jeff S. has just enough credit, just about enough credit, to take a shot at a cruise in the case. All right, here's a Kendall George light blue paper. Jeez, God damn it, Eric. I just told you where I was going. Jason Dominguez, a Namala. Ooh. Sick hit there, Big Jimmy D. Dominguez to 125. A sick one there, Jim. Rucker. Dylan Cruz, Weezo, another Dylan Cruz, Smith, Acuna, and a Deturi to 499 refractor for the Brew Crew. And the Burrows. Aiden Miller, Namala, Lasco, and Drew Jones. Ortiz, Elijah Green, Kyle Teal, mini diamond, nice one there for the Red Sox. Nice one there for the Red Sox. Chris J is on the Red Sox with the mini diamond Teal. Morabel, Max Clark, Montes, Cam Collier, three spot, Baez, Maella, Lombard, Pratt, and Jimenez. Namala. Our base auto here. It's a skull for the Angels. Angels are the connector. Johnson, Suero. Rodriguez, Crawford, Salas. Lombard, Andrew Abbott, pink to $2.99 for the Reds, 252 of $2.99. Ortiz, J-Dom, Silva, Morgan. And a 50, Max Clark for the Tigers. 49 of 50. T. Whitmore didn't think he was going to get anything on the 9 spot. He was boo-booing. He was boo-boo lipping. And guess what, T. Whitmore? I'm just kidding. You weren't boo-boo lipping. Just a joke. He got a freaking Max Clark to 50 on the 9 spot. Nice hit there, T. Whitmore. Celestine, Lawler, make sure you hit that like and thumbs up button for me, fellers. Tejeda, Wolko and DeJong. How about a Wolko? Wow, what a half for the White Sox, Mike Money. What a half for the White Sox, Mike Money. Anderson and Wood. Namala. Young. Hey, just as shot as any, huh? Yeah, okay. Good point. Good point. Mauricio, Mitchell, a Dylan Head for the Padres on the mini diamond. Fernandez, Walcott, Max Clark again, Churio, Williamson and an Anthony. Alexander He. Refractor auto of Hidalgo for the Rockies. Good break for the Rockies. Vendetta, Forrester. Head on the Lunar head. Sounds like porn. Sounds like an adult film. We are kind of due for a 101. I was talking about that with the connector today. We are kind of due for a 101. I think we only hit that 101 very early. I don't think we've hit a 101 in quite some time, so we're due for a 101. We are due. Aiden Miller. Diego Benitez. 144 of 499. Let's go to Moses on the 4. On the Benitez paper. Alright, so as we approach the end of box 5 and the beginning of box 6, you should be paying very close attention to those anime teams. Should be paying close attention to those anime teams. They should be coming off the board here if we don't hit in this one. Let's pay a little close attention. Adams, Walker Jenkins. Those anime teams, those animes still do okay dollars. They're out there and they're still doing. Oh, there's a Tommy Troy on the Lunar to 199. You got the Recon case to start here. We cannot go multiple days without filling this Recon case. We got to get some momentum. I thought for sure this Recon would fill. It's a lot of cards. It's a ton of cards. Evan Carter, I think we already went through that, but just in case, that's the 2 spot. Benitez. And then Abraham Nunez for the White Sox. Because why not, Mike Money? You've hit every other White Sox. There's an Elijah Green Shimmer to 125. Nice hit there for Jeff. Susac. Burrows and a Clifford. Been kind of a blah first half. Carmelo Churios. Orange paper. Orange paper. Oh, it's a red. Oh, be an Ellie rookie. Be an Ellie rookie. It's not an Ellie, but it could be... What is that? Noelve Marte rookie. It's going to the 0 spot, Esteban. Wow. An orange Marte paper. Nice one there, Esteban. Glad. A Cerna for the Yankees on the mini diamond. Heredia, Lee. Drew Jones, Lunar. Skull. Ramirez. Ellie. Going Cruz. Cesar Quintas is our last auto of the case. Or a half, I should say. For the Giants, Sean D. on the Giants. Riggio, Lunar. Guzman. Jenkins there. Roccaforte and Bonilla. Alderman, Mason Wynn, Head and Jung, Colt Emerson to 299 for the Mariners. Cerna, Spencer Jones, Nunez, Caminero. All right, that was the first half of our 10th case. Here is the hit recap. Quintas auto, Marte orange paper, Elijah Green shimmer, Tommy Troy to 299, the Benitez, Hidalgo refractor auto, Max Clark to 50, Abbott pink, Skull auto, teal mini diamond, Hernandez, the 150. Come on. Arias, Burt, Taylor, Bovee, Matt Shaw, Kalaz, Heredia, Gonzalez. Hey, Morton, I guess that case wasn't too bad. Or a half wasn't too bad. Hey, Dominguez, the 125. We can do better, though. We can do better in this second half. Thanks for the rip, y'all. That was number 19. Number 19.